Hey guys, welcome back. So we're in the depths of the InterTader platform and I want to show you how you can place an order and some of the little clever things that this platform will show you. So you've got a couple of options. Obviously, if you're trading, you can either go and hit the market straight away. So you'd go for a trade, and this is the same on kind of most platforms and most markets in general. But if you want to trade, that is literally saying, you know what, I want to get in now. I'm not very price sensitive. I've recognized an opportunity and I want to take the opportunity. I want to take the trade now. So in this platform particularly, you hit trade, it would open up a ticket for you. It's going to show you the buy price, the sell price of the CFD, the quote, and then obviously the difference is the spread, the quantities, the number of CFDs you're going to use, and then you have the option to put in a stop. You have the option to make it into a trailing stop. You have the option to put in a limit. So let's run through something here. Now, I'm on a demo purely to show you this in reality. I don't want to have to wait for a trade opportunity to show you purely the functionality of the platform. So we say that we think we want to go long on the Dow. For whatever reason, we decide we're going to do 10 CFDs, and we say we want to have a stop down here. We've got a handy thing about obviously the platform here is we've got the chart on the right hand side, so we can do our analysis very compactly, very quickly. So say we have a stop under that low there, that 12,130. In fact, let me try and move this a bit for you so you can see better. There we go. So say I want to have it just on that little area there. Obviously I'm not doing strict analysis now, but kind of that sort of level. So what I do is I put my order size in, and now I can use either this kind of counter to push up, and it's going to show me where my stop is going to be. It's going to show me the price it's going to be at, depending whether I'm buying or selling, and the loss that I will incur if that stop is hit. So if I'm having it at, say, 20 ticks away, it says to me, listen, if you're buying it, i.e. green, to match up with the green actual buy button here, your stop is going to be at 21,125.9. Obviously it's changing dynamically as the price changes, and your loss is going to be £157 there, because that's the equivalent of 10 CFDs in US dollars. Converting it back for me, very nice to see immediately how much I want to risk. So I can say to myself, listen, you know what, that's a little bit too rich for me risk wise. Let me adjust the quantity and get down. I just want to risk less than 100 on this. Okay, that's great. 20 point stop, fine. Less than £100 risk, that looks good. So wherever I am now, even if the market moves and changes, it's going to dynamically put me in at 20.4 points away from that entry price, which is really good actually, because in a quick fast market, and that's obviously when you're going to use this kind of thing rather than planning your order and put a limit in. If you want to go to market quickly, it's because you want to get in now and you don't want to wait. You've spotted the opportunity. So if you do that, you do not want to have a stop that says, okay, my stop is, you know, at whatever it is, 21,123. The market then shoots down to within kind of 10 ticks of it. You're going long. You've now reduced your stop, and you didn't want that. You wanted your stop at a fixed level. So it's a nice way to do it. Say, right, I want to risk less than £100 on it. Does all the calculations for me, all the total stop, and then converts it back to my base currency. Nice to see. Now what I can also do is I can set my limit. So let's say we are going long here. We're looking for a long entry. And okay, I appreciate this is on a 1 minute chart, but purely for example purposes, if it was on a daily chart, you would do exactly the same thing. The process is identical. You're obviously going to adjust your position size and your stop area and limit level to suit. But now I'm going to say, listen, my limit, I want to put it at 55 points away, and it's going to show me, it's going to say, listen, if you're long, your limit is going to be at 21,197, so it's going to be right up here. And I might well say, listen, that might be a little bit high for me. Let me drag it down into this area here, this cluster of trade. I think perhaps that's a little bit better. So I can now just use this counter, dial it down. I can see where it's going to be accordingly and go, yeah, there we go. That's my 82 that I'm looking for. Great. How much is that going to make me if we get there? £185. Makes absolute perfect sense. So now I can go in, I can see the margin required for the trade in US dollars, and it will convert it nicely as well for me for pounds if my base currency is in British pounds. Hit my buy button, double check it, processing, get a confirmation. And a little tip, guys, if you recognize you've done something wrong, then get rid of the trade straight away. Straight away, open it up, open up the ticket, close the trade straight away, and reassess what you've done. We all make mistakes when executing. It's fine. It happens to all of us. If you've done too much size, or in particular, if you've gone the wrong level or something, then, well, specifically if you've done too much size, you can close the trade out, reset it. The worst thing you want to do is to do 60 by accident and you're expecting to do 6. For example here, you've got 10 times as much risk as you wanted. You need to just get that limit cap. Take the trade off, reassess. Don't try and hold it. Don't try and be clever about it. Go back in, pay the spread, deal with it. That's just my kind of take if you're making mistakes. So now you can see we've got our trade in, we've got our stop in, we've got our limit in. It shows us margin, it's showing us our running P&L, and we leave that in the blotter.